Hi everyone, this is Meg. Welcome back to my channel. Today what I have for you is a hair tutorial on Beachy waves. I've worn this look a couple times in some of my videos. I love it because it's pretty easy to do once you get the hang of it, and then you can kind of extend the life of this hairstyle out for a couple days, at least 2 to 3 if you use some dry shampoo. So to get started, what you're going to need is, I like to do this particular look on clean, dry hair. Some sort of teasing brush and some Stronghold hairspray. This is John Frieda's Frizz Ease Moisture Barrier. This is like my all-time favorite holy grail hairspray. If you want your hair to stay and not move, this stuff is incredible. They did recently change the packaging on this, but this is what it looks like. It's like $5.99 at the drugstore. You can't beat it. It's amazing. And then to achieve this look, I like to use this Hot Tools. It's like a curling wand, but it starts from about a 1 inch at the top, 1.5 inch maybe, and it goes down to a smaller point at the end. When I first got this, I wasn't exactly sure if I was gonna like it. I thought I just wanted one barrel that was the same size, but I actually really do like the kind of curls that this gives your hair. I always curl my hair on the hottest setting. It's probably not the greatest for your hair, but it's quicker, it holds it longer. And like I said, I will do this once and then extend the life of this hairstyle out for at least 2 days. Okay, so to get started, I've let this heat up so it's super hot. I'm going to start at the back and then work my way to the front. There's really no rhyme or reason to what pieces or the thickness. I like to vary the thickness. That way you get more of a beachy tousled look instead of kind of the old school Taylor Swift, like really intense spiral curl. So I'm just going to start at the back and show you how I like to curl it. If I'm a little bit frizzy at the top, I'll just run it over the top, and then I hold it down and curl it away from my head, being careful not to leave a little bit of a tail because I don't want the ends to be that curly. So you can see I'm just holding it down a couple seconds, and I get a pretty intense curl like that. So I'll just throw it to the back and then move on to the next piece. And once you get the hang of this motion, it's so easy. Before I had this curling iron, I actually had a really cheap Conair silver curl, like one inch curling iron that I just unscrewed the clamp off of, and I used that for a long time, and that honestly worked amazing. I think I lost it when I moved. But you don't need to, I personally don't think you need to invest in super expensive hair tools. If you can't afford it, save your money for something else. You know, if you're into like jewelry or you're saving for school, you know, whatever the case may be, you know, just Walmart, Target, they have great hairstyling tools that are very inexpensive that will work. You don't need to go and spend $200 on a curling iron or something insane, or like a blow dryer. That's just my opinion. I say save your money for something else. That stuff works and they will last for years. For the longest time, that's all I used was the Conair curling iron. And honestly, it worked a lot better than my more expensive one. I'm just going to continue to curl sections like this downwards and throw it to the back of my head till I'm all done this section. Okay, so now that I have this side completely curled, it didn't really take that long at all, just a couple minutes. That's why I like to get this nice and hot. I'm just going to leave it and throw it all to the back. And now I will start on the other side, starting from the top and then working my way to the front. Okay, so as you can see, I have my whole head curled except for this front piece. I am just going to separate it so it's not so thick and not hold it on as long for the front pieces because I don't want them to be super curly. And my hair is naturally curly, so it will take a curl very easily. If you do have hair that doesn't curl quite as easily, this type of curling iron is great because it gives you a tighter curl pretty quickly. So as it loosens and you lose your curl a little bit, it will actually look really pretty, and that's the look. Okay, so you just want to take your hands and run them through your hair and loosen that curl so we don't get that Taylor Swift curl. No offense to Taylor Swift, that's not what I'm going for. And just shake it out. You can't mess this up. It's supposed to be big, it's supposed to be beachy, and the messier the better. So already it's looking a little bit better. What I'm gonna do is go in with my teasing comb and just take random pieces and just tease it up. Go through the middle and tease it. Not only is this gonna make your hair look enormous, which is fabulous, but it's gonna separate it and make it look piecey. So now, as you can tell, since I didn't go all the way to the bottom, my ends are kind of straight, which I love for this look. It's just kind of looks disheveled and, you know, like you've been at the beach all day, lounging around, getting a tan. So all you need is some Saint Tropez, and people are gonna think you were just on vacation. But honestly, I'm just grabbing random pieces, curling it and holding the bottom and curling and pushing up. That way you don't lose all your length by teasing it. So if you have fine hair or you don't have a lot of hair and you don't want to wear extensions, I've never worn extensions. I never felt like I needed them because I tease my hair up and it grows pretty fast. But if you do have thinner hair and you don't want to either invest, like look how massive this is, and you don't want to invest in extensions, or you just want to give yourself a little bit more volume, this is a great way to do it. And you can make it as big or, you know, not big as you want, depending on what your personal style is and how you like to wear your hair. This is so fun for going out. If you're going out with your girlfriends or a date night and you just want to do something different and have voluptuous big hair, this is definitely a go-to for me. Another thing I love about this hairstyle is that, like I said, you can drag this out. For me, I can like make this hair last a good 3 days. I'll wear it like this on day one. It's clean hair, just blow dried it today. Curled it. Tomorrow I'll wake up, throw a little dry shampoo in the roots, shake it, take my teasing brush, go through, do the same thing, tease it up again, a little bit more hairspray. The third day, I could probably wear it like this again unless I do like a really long run and get super sweaty. But if I just do like yoga or a light, you know, activity, I could take this to a fourth day, and then on the fourth day just put it in a huge messy bun, and like there you go. If you're short on time for a week, you don't feel like washing your hair, or you have damaged hair, this is a great way. Even though we did use hot tools on it, then that's 4 days, 3 to 4 days you don't have to style your hair again. Next, what I'm going to do is just go in with my hairspray and just hit it with some hairspray and kind of just scrunch it up. Okay, so there you have it. That's my beachy, voluminous kind of hair. I love this. Like I said, I'm a super big fan of big hair. If you don't want it to be this intense, curl your hair before you go to bed, sleep on it, and then when you wake up, style it and tease it, and you'll get the perfect beachy wave. So even though I love it right now, I think it's super fun and big. After I sleep on it tonight and then tomorrow when I wear my hair like this, it's like perfection. I love it. But make sure you spray it with hairspray. Get a strong hold if your hair doesn't hold curl very well. I definitely recommend that John Frieda. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!